And you can see I've got one class already set up here, but I can add a class, and you can add as many classes as you would like. And I'm going to call this training class. Oops, training class. And I'm going to confirm the name of that class, or I can import the class from Google Classroom. So here we go. I've added training class, and I'm going to click into that class. I'll have nothing here yet because I haven't added any students. So the first thing it's going to ask me to do is to add my students. You can do this all at once, or you can add students one at a time. Or if your students have already set up their own account using DreamScape, you can click yes, they already have accounts. What that will do is it will tell you your class code here, which you can copy, and they'll have to enter that class code into their game so that they get connected to your dashboard. You can also create your class from a spreadsheet. So if you want to paste a whole list of students from a spreadsheet, you can do that. So I'm going to add this student, and then I can go on and I can do other students and choose the grade they're in and add. And as you can see, as I'm doing this, it's adding my students and their grades. Once I'm done, I'm going to create accounts. And those players will be set up in my dashboard with their username and passwords. So congratulations, your students have been created. And now it's going to give me some options of things I can do. So you can allow the kids to just start playing, and they can go into the content on their own using the curriculum in DreamScape. You can choose an assignment or create your own assignment for students to practice. Or you can even do test prep. There's test prep assignments built into the game that help kids prepare for standardized tests. I'm just going to X out of that for a minute, and I'm going to see, okay, I've got my 2 students created. One of the things we really recommend right away as soon as you've got your students created is to send invites to their parents. What that does is it sends their parents information about the program, how to download it onto their devices so the kids can not only play in the classroom, but they can also play at home. So you can see here you've got the name of your student, you've got their username that they use to log in, and their password already created for them. So you can print their logins here, or you can sync with Google Classroom. Here's your class code again, so if you did have a student who signed up ahead of you, you can just copy and send them this class code to sign up. And that's it. So your students are ready to play. You just share their username and password with them, and they're all set to get started. Once the students have their username and password, you're going to ask them to go back to the website and click on this Play DreamScape button. This will bring them to the game where they put in their username and password, and they are off to the races. If they have downloaded the game onto a mobile device, it is the same username and password. They can play it anywhere and at any time. So that's it. Congratulations for walking through setting up your class and students for playing. We now recommend that you try this out by setting up some of your own students and getting them to play the game with the accounts that you've created.